Hey, DOT community. This is a first live episode of the DOT After Show. Oh, wow, Kivik, you got on so quick. So quick. All right, I didn't even finish the intro. All right, well, anyway, Lewis is here. All right, all right. We got Boganora here as well. How we doing today, Bo?
I'm doing fine. How are you? Hey, guys in the chat. Giorgio, or Georgie. Georgie's in the chat. Kivik, hey. Kivik, good luck in the event, man. I know that was your whole purpose of doing what you did.
Yeah. Also, too, I was gonna say, Kivik equals quick. Very nice. Um, Let me tell you, hey Emmanuel, what's going on? What's going on? We're doing the DOT After Show live today because we found the need to do a live after show. We'll address a couple things from the DOT live stream, of course, over our live stream here that we're doing. But we're also going to be addressing something else as well. So I just want to bring this up. We have the Grand Hunt. So it's a little different than what we've been seeing before. So it is a Ranger event, and
Yep.
we are using event relics that have not been used before. So they're a little different.
Yeah, these are like the old that one Embers event where we had the relics that were different. These are the same way.
Exactly. And that wasn't the Embers event. Wasn't the first time that we had different event relics. I think that was that the second time they've tried to do that with the event relics that are different.
I thought that was the first time.
Oh, maybe that was the first time.
It's wouldn't be the first time I was wrong, and definitely won't be the last. So.
Well, I just remember also too before they changed maybe the percentages of the old relics once, and then they changed the percentages back again. Maybe that's what it was. But anyway, so this event is a little different than all the other ones, with the fact that now this is the reason. Now, Bo was go ahead, Bo. Tell everybody exactly how you were feeling as soon as you saw the event time.
All right. But when I saw the Souls event pop up, and I saw 2 days and 18 hours and 14,000 souls, I was done. I was just like, "Yep, skip that. I'm busy this weekend. Can't do it. Not spending money." And then I was talking to you before, during show prep, and you were like, "Hey, look at the Alliance rewards. Top 100 gets the 4-star Vixia." So that right there changed my attitude a lot. This is
A lot.
a lot. This is the first time that they have given a 4-star for top 100. And they have given a 4-star for top 10 before.
Yeah.
But,
and then they took that away, which I thought was unfair. Which I thought was unfair for non-toxic when we finally got to top 10 and didn't get a 4-star. But anyway, go on.
Yeah, because the last event we were number 6, right?
Yep.
And then the event before that, non-toxic assassins, was number 7, and we got a 3-star.
Hey, Soldier, so, how we doing?
Yeah, I'm talking to Zalon, and it's like, you know what? We need to shoot for top 100. You don't have to finish the event, but we need to shoot for top 100. So my plan is on Sunday I will be grinding hard on the event on both of my accounts, which are both in non-toxic TBD, which is the current name of the Alliance for Assassins. And I have 9 relic tokens saved up between the 2 accounts, and I'm going to use all 9 of those and just get as many souls as I can to help push us into that top 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm showing right now what non-toxic's dealing with on our server, and basically, I've talked to some of the guys here in game, and a lot of them agree at this point because it's just been a little annoying at this point because we've been in a constant battle with. Oh wow. Wait a minute, Warriors NE straight up pieced out on our server? What? I'm going to the bottom. Hold on.
Guys are only 3 million, like 2.5 million behind third place.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. If everybody starts working on this event, we might still just bypass them anyway. But We actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow, their name isn't even on here anymore. That's weird. All right. Well, anyway, Warriors NE apparently like just dropped completely out of the race. There's Quantum.
It probably had to do with the event. They
Y-
probably changed the name of the alliance to something else and then jumped to a different.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was gonna say, at this point, I'm really not concerned about VP anymore. We were fighting to see if we can get third place, but at this point, I think I'm just gonna concentrate on the event, go for the 4-star, because the 4-star that we get as an alliance reward right now, well, the season ends at the same time that the event ends. So,
Yeah.
are we still
Yeah.
all
Hey,
gonna get a
Rock
4-star?
Live
You know?
streaming.
I mean, we're all still getting a hey rock. Oh, that's you talking. What's up, Rockslide? But I was gonna say, when it comes down to this whole fighting for the VP right now, I think we all need a little bit of a break on that because this event has.
Yeah, I think from a strategic standpoint, it makes sense to switch your focus to the event. Because I believe we have a much better chance of getting that 4-star from the event than we do,
What's up, Kid?
trying to fight it out with the way that Nameless is playing. This particular battle for third.
Mm-hmm. And I'm showing
Hey,
our
Candor
alliance right
Kid,
now.
what's
I'm
the
showing
stream,
our
man?
alliance. We have VP lands. We don't have a lot because we did go through a bit of a stripping battle back and forth. But mostly our lands got stripped. Now I'm just gonna say they do have a decent amount of high level players. So it's not.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, they are not liked on our server. So there's groups like Quantum's Web. And well,
Yeah.
this is just some guy attacking. But anyway, there's groups like Quantum's Web that are just constantly hounding these guys. And I think it looks like people are a lot more people are unbubbled here over in Nameless. But again, I think it's because everyone's a little less focused on V.
Well, Soldier says, Soldier's got comments in the chat here.
Yeah.
Soldier, if we concentrate on the event, we may slip into third.
Yeah. Anyway.
Just from the increased amount of activity, from the rating for the event, that has happened every time we've had an event. The alliance has finished higher than we thought we would, and it was because of the increased activity of the event.
Hey, Bo, can you post our stream just so I know? Post it in band so that other people can get on if they.
I already posted it.
Okay. All right. People are already posting for ping pong partners in global chat.
Yeah, for the event, yeah.
Yep.
So, talk about the dev live stream. There were some things that were revealed today that were new. You want to talk about those? And then we'll come back to the event a little bit?
Yeah. Well, what Soldier's saying right now, but we'll put up some points. Yeah, Soldier, that's all we're asking. We're not asking everybody to, go all the way. Because I don't think going all the way in this event will be absolutely... we don't need 50 members completing the event to get top 100. We don't.
No, we don't.
Every alliance, including Guardians. I mean, heck, if you can get Guardians to get the 4-star too, I'd be impressed, Bo. I'm just telling you.
That might be tough with only like 28 members, but
True.
I'm sure some of them will shoot for it.
Oh well. Crap! I didn't even notice. It's an epic token. It's an epic token for 101 to 250, and then a Titan token at 250 to 500. Did you even notice that?
I didn't even notice that. I haven't even looked at the rewards yet. That is awesome. I believe Guardians can get the epic token if they want to.
Yeah, you can get an epic token in Guardians if you're in up to 250. That's insane. I'm telling you, any of the lower alliances that want a shot at getting decent rewards, this is a really good event. Oh, yeah, Emmanuel, you're going for 14K? Really That's fine, nice. Emmanuel. That's fine. You can go for 14K. We're telling, again, we never require anyone to spend money. That's an outright thing. It's your choice whether you want to spend money or not in this event. What we do require is that each alliance, at least Assassins and Non-Toxic, will be in the top 100. That is something that we do require, and that is just because strictly, now we're already 47th right now, but we'll see. That'll probably fluctuate here the first day. But
Yeah, Assassins has
we
got
are
some work
getting
to
a
do. We were
4-star
300
Ice Ranger. This is $100. A lot of people remember seeing this Vixia was out for $100.
Right.
So,
Or
I mean,
$100 US.
yeah.
$99.99. And so Anthrax, when they were having that offer, Anthrax had a token, and he actually pulled Vixia with his Titan
Hey,
token.
Lunya.
So, Lunya, welcome to the stream. So yeah, it's Alliance rewards are much better this time around. A 4-star all the way down to 100, and then an epic token all the way down to 250, and then a Titan token after that. So
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
Good job, GOT. I mean, they're going to make this event is really short, which is not great, but at least they made the Alliance rewards worth it to try. You know.
Longclaw says, now what are we calling this guy? Jaldarg?
Jaldarg. It's Jaldarg.
Jaldarg?
You know what? All right, so go ahead, go to the reward screen and pull him up. Pull up his.
Oh yeah, actually, we should check out what his stuff is.
Yeah, he's a Ragnar, so he does earth damage. 4-star Ranger, but if you pull up his thing on the rewards, he looks like he kind of looks like has a bulldog look.
Yeah,
you know?
he kind of looks like what's it called? Like, I don't know. I get like a Hodor look from him a little bit, but that's
with Jaldarg, and I saw him, and he's kind of got his bulldog face. First thing that popped in my mind was, I'm going to call him Yard Dog.
Yeah, Yard Dog. It's funny because he's got a crazy beard. I don't know. He looks pretty nuts.
Yeah, he's pretty cool looking though.
Yeah, no relic token this event. Thank goodness. You're right, Gander Kid. You are so gosh darn right, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, a time frame, big thumbs down. But at the same time, though, it does. I have to say, I have to give like a half thumbs up to this point, though. It does end with the end of the season, so it still ends with the end of the season.
And you get a 50% bonus for using a 4-star Ranger this time around.
And I have a 4-star Ranger, so I mean I'm happy with that. Let me just take a quick peek at who I'd be using, and I got to pull one event relic here because I got a couple tokens left over, and then I'm just gonna grind the event while we talk about the dev live stream here. So hold on.
Yeah, okay.
Let me see which Ranger will I choose. Now, I know if Caesar187's watching this either now or later, he's gonna say, gosh darn Zalon and his Solzar and his Edelus. But
yeah, Caesar's gonna love this.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Listen, I'm calling it now. If Caesar doesn't go 100% in on this event, I will be very surprised. Very surprised. Yeah. Especially also there's the 1 4-star Ranger relic that is available, but it's only available at the high level.
Yeah, I don't know, and all right. So this is only a 3-day event. I'm gonna call it a 3-day event, even though it's a little bit less. It's gonna end at the same time the season ends on Monday morning, or very close after that, because they do the calculation thing, right? And a couple hours after.
Yeah.
As far as the 3-star guaranteed drop, if they do it, I suspect that it will be on Sunday, and possibly it would not be a full 24 hours. It could just be 12 because the event's so short.
That's true.
Yeah. So, and go ahead and pull an event relic.
I'm going to, but I was also thinking about fusing my level 15 Logu into my Solzar. It could be a very long time until we not a long time, but it's definitely going to be after this event.
That's a good segue into what we talked about on the live stream. The fusion, we got a little bit more details in how fusion is going to change in the future.
Yeah. I need some levels right now, though.
One of the things that Matt said was that when you level up your Titan, the skills will level up along with the Titan. So your level 1 Titan will have a level 1 skill at level 1. And when he goes to level 5, that first skill will go to level 5. And then once you get that skill to level 10, the next level will open skill number 2, and it will be a level for level upgrade on the Titan and the skill all the way up to 60, which is, I think, is very nice. That is a very nice thing to do.
All right, I got to do this. I got to do this fusion though. I have to do this fusion because I'm going to get an extra almost 2 levels from it, and it gives me also another possibility for another relic. So this has to.
Yeah, told you they said a couple of weeks on the change to the fusion. So everybody has time to get, if they have Titans that are way higher level than their castle level should be, you still have time to get them maxed out before they put the cap in place.
Ooh, I got the skill improved.
Solzar's awesome. You got Ice Maul Solzar, right?
Yeah, I got Ice Maul Solzar up here. Oh man, I should have put a 1-star in because I'm not
according to some people, Ice Maul Solzar is the most OP Titan in the game.
Yeah, I know. That's what. Oh, I should have put an Eris in. Because the Eris puts me over to 32. That's another 144k food. Hold on.
Yay, Pisces, welcome to the stream, man. We were just talking about the event. It had 3 days is not good, but there's definitely some positives to this event. What we were talking about was top 100. The top 100 alliances get a 4-star Vixia Titan as a reward, which is awesome. And if you have a 4-star Ranger, you're getting a 50% bonus in souls. So it's very, it's the short time frame is short, which is not good, but everything else is pretty cool actually.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right.
So with the fusion cap, we're talking about the level cap on the Titans, and the way that Zalon and I were talking earlier is we do believe that it's going to be tied. Well, we know for sure that the cap on the Titan level is going to be tied to your Hall of Titans level, and there are actually 7 levels to the Hall of Titans. So if the
all right, I'm not fusing anymore.
Castle level 22 is where we expect. Castle level 22 is where we expect you to be able to have a level 60 Titan, and then it would go down by 5 levels each time. So 60, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35. So up through castle levels 1 through 6. You should be able to have a level 30 Titan, and then when you get to castle level 7 and upgrade your Hall of Titans to level 2, then you would be able to get to level 35. And then castle 10 is 40, castle 13 is 45, castle 15 is 50, castle 18 is 55, and then the last, which I think is castle 21 or 22, would be 60. We believe that that's how it's going to go. That just makes sense. It could be something different, but that's how we think that it's going to go.
All right, now I got my Solzar up to 33. I just had to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. 3-star event relic is 900%, Emmanuel says. How many uses are on that 3-star? 9?
I'm not getting these VP lands up here. I don't even feel like if I get them there, it's just such a waste. All right, I'm gonna pull an event relic right now. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Event relic pull.
Great, fingers crossed.
I got a 2-star.
Yeah.
I got a bottle of light.
Yeah, what's the usage on that one?
9.
7. 9 on the 2-star. Emmanuel says 7 uses on the 3-star. The 3-star and the 4-star, do they have? I guess they're going to have Ranger damage associated with them as well, just like the Embers event had fire damage.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
So very interesting.
So what am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do with those shards, man? Are you hanging on those shards forever?
What, you like? What, my ascension shards? I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever be useful or not, but I figured, I got them way back when.
Yeah, might as well hang on to them. I love the fact that you've got Soulzar with an Ice Maul and an Ice Hammer.
Yeah. Frostbow is only 30%.
Yeah.
This is going to be 50.
Hey, Zevin, welcome to the stream, bud. Juan, welcome to the stream. Lewis is here.
30. This is 39, so I got to take
Lewis took his Duran and fused her into his Ladega. Got her to level 51. Very awesome. Ladega's pretty cool. I wish I had Ladega. I didn't finish that event.
Where's my 2-star?
Yeah.
Huh. Wait a second. Am I not able to equip the 2-star relic onto my Soulzar?
I do not know.
Wait a second.
Why don't you deselect? Why don't you deselect a relic and then try it?
Okay.
On of scrolling.
Yeah, down to scrolling. Well, there's the... Ah, there it is.
Yeah. Akiantu Santana, welcome to the stream, bud.
400.
I don't believe that I'm going to be pushing to 1,400 or 14,000. Our goal is to get our alliance in the top 100 so we can get the 4-star reward there. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis said he's done 18,000 gems worth of pulls, and he's got enough relics to finish the event, but it's loads of 1-stars. And Lewis does that every event. He pulls all of what he needs right at the very beginning, and then finishes the event usually in the first day. It's actually pretty impressive.
Well, also, too, you got Soldier. He likes pulling a lot of 1-stars. Soldier, right? Chime in. You like those 1-stars, too, don't you?
Soldier likes the 1-stars. But those are not the relics he prefers.
That's true. That is very true. Those are not the relics that he prefers.
It's just the event he prefers, but not the relics.
That's true. That's true.
Soldier says, no!
Actually, we did make a point, though, right here. This is a great goal right here. 2,000 souls gets you a Titan token. This is worth 2K gems when you're doing the daily Titan pool, but it's normally worth 4K gems. And it's at 2,000. So they got rid of the relic.
You've got almost 3 days, and if you had no rangers and no relics, you would need 200 battles to get that. Just anyone should be able to do 200 battles.
I'm gonna shake it right
days.
here. You should get this 2,000.
Everybody, even if you're not gonna spend a dime, you should go for the Titan token at 2,000.
Yeah, it's just absolutely crazy if you do not.
Myself 525.
Personally,
not using any clicks, so.
Myself personally, well, I mean, I had to use those. Well, I didn't have to, but I'm going to use those 2 tokens that I had, obviously, and I get 3 more iron tokens here. So I don't know. We'll see how far I can get. We'll see how far I can get. But what I'm truly excited for, and I believe everyone else should be, is top 100 alliances get a 4-star fix here.
So Zalon, I'm a little bit confused here. It says iron tokens, but then your thing in the relic says lost. I'm wondering if you have iron tokens left over from that past event. Can we use those?
Hold
or
on.
iron relic.
Hold on. Let's see what it says here. These are boost to lost souls received from battle. So,
Yep.
and here,
That says boost. See if it will let you equip. Do you have an iron relic left over?
I do.
Yeah, see if it'll let you equip that. Because if it does, I've got a few of those left over as well, which will help.
It's a two. Yeah, there it is. It's an iron gem. But see, look, it says Iron Souls. It changes the name between Iron and Lost.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on there.
See? So I don't know. That's kind of risky.
Try it once. I mean, you can try it once and see what happens. You know, and if it doesn't work, you can take it off.
Well, wouldn't I know too when I go in to see if I'm in battle, like before I go in?
Yeah, the multiplier should jump up.
All right. Well, I got to see where my range should be. I shouldn't be attacking hundreds.
Yeah, because that's gonna if it does work, that'll allow you to equip two-star relics.
All right. Hold on a second.
They're different soul types.
It's
they're
saying
different
1-5 right now. It's saying 1-5 right now. You can see it right now.
Okay.
And as soon as I switch over.
Yeah, see, that says 1.5.
And then when I switch over to this, it's 7.5. So for a 2-star relic, I'm getting 75 per battle.
Okay. It doesn't look like the iron relic is going to work.
Nope.
We won't know till we try. But I think I have some 1-star iron relics left over, and I will try one later.
I mean, it even just showed you right there in the multiplier it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know, but I've known that multiplier to not calculate correctly as well.
Oh. Black helicopters, Bo! Black helicopters!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Conspiracy theories. DOT conspiracy theories.
Anything else from the live stream that we want to talk about?
Oh, yeah. Here, I'm in battle now, so you can talk about the live stream all you want.
Right, so they, we didn't get a shout out this week, but the developers did answer. Matt answered my question that I asked, and the question was, do they think that Ranger Titans are a little OP right now, or just right? And what Matt said was that that was actually a discussion that they were having internally on the team, and that they were trying to decide did they need to do anything to help balance out the Rangers, because he kind of felt like they gave you an advantage on the battlefield, and from personal experience, and I know that Zayd Gamer will chime in here. They do. Rangers are excellent Titans to take into battle. You can go up against some high level defenses with a Ranger Titan if you know how to use them properly. And but learning how to use a Ranger Titan takes a little bit of time. So.
No Williams Club today? I noticed that. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, man. Now Williams Club's got to hear this say, man, Bo said that's okay. I wasn't around.
Well, I mean, he keeps leaving the chat on band and say, hey, invite me back to the chat. I'm like, hey, where did you go?
Yeah, I did see that. I did see that, too. But we do...
Yeah. So we were talking about when we were going to rename Assassins, and William said, hey, how about NT Pinheads?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Everybody loves the Ranger Titans. They're awesome guys. I will tell you, I don't have a 4-star Ranger anywhere, so I do have a 3-star Sardu, and I'll be doing some battles with him, but they'll be low-level battles because he's like level 17 or something. I may do some fusion to try to get him up, but like I said, it's really going to be Sunday before I can play the event much at all, because I've got a trip out of town planned for starting today into tomorrow. So, but our goal, let's talk about non-toxic, the 4-star team. Are we officially saying stop worrying about third place and go for the event? Is that what we're saying officially?
That's officially how everything's going to go right now. And if we do still get third place because we grind the event so hard, which has happened before, we've definitely obtained higher positions in not we haven't gotten 4 stars like that before, but we've obtained higher positions because we're just grinding the event so hard. So, and again, like I have said multiple times, we do not require anyone to spend any money. Nobody has to go to the end of the event. Although, I also do not accept zeros. So, no zeros in the event. That is unacceptable. So,
posting some souls, even if you're not using relics, and you're not using a ranger, even if you're not playing the event, you're going to collect souls. So, if we see 0 souls, we know that you're not even playing the game.
Exactly.
And that's a problem. I don't think that's a problem on the 4-star team because you guys are nuts. Okay, you guys are crazy. And I do have some assassins that don't post souls. And if we're going to make top 100, we need everyone to at least be getting 10 souls and playing the game a little bit. Guardians, that goes for you guys too. I know we're pretty lax in Guardians on the on the VP and on the activity and all of that stuff, but there's an event going on. There's no reason why Guardians can't get that epic token.
The epic token, for 250, you should be definitely in top 250. It should be top 100 for the non-toxic and non-toxic assassins, and it's definitely 250 for Guardians. There should be no reason you guys leave that on the table.
Yeah, so non-toxic, the 4-star team is going to stay in Legend. It was looking like Guardians was going to fall out of Legend and go to Master. They're right at the very top of the demotion zone. One more spot keeps them in Legend. We don't really have a goal there. It would be okay if they dropped to Master, or it would be fine if they stayed in Legend. But with this event, I imagine that they'll probably get up and stay in Legend. So, starting next week, Guardians is going to become the proving ground, officially the proving ground for both the 4-star team and for NT Assassin. I'll talk about what NT Assassins is going to do next week here in just a minute, but for concentrate on Guardians right now. Guardians, if you want a spot on the 4-star team, then we need you to get in Guardians, and the 4-star team minimum VP is 2 million. So you need to be able to put up 2 million VP in Guardians, and if you do that, then Zalon will consider bringing you into the 4-star team, depending on whether he has slots available or not. I think you guys are full, right, Zalon?
Currently right now, but there are some people that are probably going to be leaving at the end of the season. We'll see exactly what happens, though. So we may have like 2, 3 spots, maybe 4, and maybe some people won't hit the 2 million too, because we do have that as well. So
yeah, exactly. And I've brought some people into Guardians just the past couple of days that are shooting for a spot on that 4-star team. So the other thing that's going on with Guardians is you'll also be, if you have members in Guardians that don't want to go on the 4-star team, but they may want to come over to Assassins, because what Assassins is doing is on Monday, after the event is over, on Monday, Assassins is going to drop down to either Gold or Platinum League, one of the two. We're not sure. We're calling it Operation Drop and Roll. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop way down in the leagues, and then we're going to fight our way back to Legend. And the reason we're doing that is twofold. One, it's something different to do, and we think it's going to be a lot of fun. And two is resources down in those lower leagues are insanely available.
I'm sorry, if everybody just saw that, hold on, real quick. If everybody just saw that, I just watched these Goliaths come around the corner, and I just straight up watched them march by and shot them with my Ranger. You see that?
That's hilarious. I'm watching. That's funny.
Go on.
So I took my bow account down to Gold League, and actually, you remember that the non-toxic 4 spelled with a K alliance that we found? You know, it was kind of a copycat alliance. They grabbed our name. So I actually went and joined non-toxic 4, and was played around in Gold League for a few days, and on day 2, I had all my builders busy. I had the spells upgrading. I had troops upgrading. And I was able to achieve 750,000 VP in 3 days in Gold League. It ought to be pretty fun. So we're going to be doing upgrades. We're taking non-toxic assassins down to gold/platinum. We haven't figured out exactly where we want to start yet. And then we're going to battle our way back up until we get back to Legends. Upgrading along the way. Anyone that is in the 4-star team that wants to join Assassins for drop and roll, need to message Boganora. If you're in Guardians and you want to join Assassins for drop and roll, message Boganora in game, and I'll put you on the list. We have Fandral of Asgard is bringing his second account along for Operation Drop and Roll, which is going to be fun to have Fandral in there with us. We also are going to impose a little bit of a challenge, make this a little bit more challenging because, you know, to be quite honest with you, we could get promoted from Gold League to Platinum League if we didn't do a single battle and just collected some VP every once in a while. So we're only going to allow ourselves to be promoted to the next league if we win first place. Now, that's not going to be a problem in Gold and Platinum and maybe even Champion or Elite. I forget which order they're in, but getting from Champion League up to Master might be a little bit of competition, but then getting from Master League back into Legend, winning first place in Master League
is not easy.
It's actually more competitive than trying to win a 4-star in Legend League because there's only one 4-star available in Master. And there are teams that drop down to Master on a weekly basis specifically to try and win that 4-star. So when we get to Master League, we're going to have to be on our game. Hopefully we will have gotten some upgrades done by that time. And the Non-Toxic Assassins Alliance, we're going to be renaming that alliance for Operation Drop and Roll to NT Rogue Squad because we're going rogue out of Legend, and so that's what we're going to be. NT Rogue Squad. I will create that alliance Monday. I may do it Sunday night, but I doubt it because of the event. So I'll create that alliance on Monday, and then I'll send invites to everybody that's joining us, and we'll chronicle our travels through the leagues of Dawn of Titans on YouTube, couple times a week, and see how it's going. I think a lot of the guys are excited, and it's like something new to do, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to drop that free spell or not?
No, I was just waiting. You saw that? I was waiting.
Hey, comma.
Now, okay, this is the second time.
In VP is we were 10th. We were 10th place. This
is the second time I got this reload error.
Total was this morning, but
I was gonna say I got this the reload error right now again. Now I did get my souls collected last time, and I'm gonna get them this time too. During your whole spiel there, I checked them. Everybody, you probably saw it yourself. That I still checked to see that I still got my 75 souls there.
Yeah. So it's going to be fun. Lots of things happening in the non-toxic Dawn of Titans community here over the past couple of weeks and going forward. We did some reorganization, and now since we've got the 4-star team in place, it's time to concentrate on Assassins. Get Assassins to where Assassins is competitive for that 4-star in Master and possibly, even up in Legend and have 2 4-star teams and let Guardians be the proving ground for both of them. So that's where we are, guys. I'm going to put in a minimum VP for Guardians of something like, I don't know, 250K, something that, something that's achievable for guys on vacation. You just log in once a day, collect your VP. But also, right now the VP minimum is just not have 0 VP. So we're going to have a little bit of a minimum there to help push those guys. And when we raise that up as we need to later on down the road.
The max is 12,000.
The max?
It's not 14K. Who said it was 14K?
It was 14K earlier. I swear it was 14K earlier.
It is 12,000.
Okay, well, even better. I could have sworn that it was 14,000 souls earlier. Am I losing it?
Nope.
12,000. Tell me.
12,000 souls. 10,000 for the epic.
Yeah, Firepox says 14. Lewis said, yeah, see, Lewis would know because Lewis did his calculations on 14K, and now he says he's bought too many relics. And Zebin says his still says 14. So Zalon had to reload, guys. So reload your game and see if it changes to 12. That's
You can see it. It's live on my screen. It's live on my screen.
I know. Wow, interesting. All right, that makes it even better. So we went from a half thumbs up to a 3/4 thumbs up, maybe.
Yeah.
On the event.
I mean, it was probably at like a thumbs down before. Like when I woke up this morning and I looked and I saw what was going on, it was thumbs down. It was the first.
It was definitely thumbs down when I woke up this morning because I saw Souls event 2 days and 18 hours, 14K, and that's as far as I looked. I just immediately decided I'm not doing this. I'm skipping this one, but when you look at it a little bit deeper, it looks like they actually put some thought into how are they going to do a 3-day event, right? So
yeah, no, Candor Kid, it was 14K. No, there's enough people here confirming 14K earlier that you're not crazy.
Yep, and so now Lewis has got a whole bunch of extra lost soul relics.
And
he's not going to be. Well, Lewis. I know, Lewis. Are you guys pushing for a alliance reward? Because you can just use those extra ones there.
Well, you can get. Well, look at this. I wonder what level 30.
I don't know.
Oh, his speed is 3. Listen, his speed is 3. He's a Ragnar Ranger. His speed is 3. Are all Rangers 3? Or is he just slower? I'm curious.
I don't know. Why don't you go check Soul
No, I am. No, his speed is 3 too. I just wanted to know if because certain classes, Ragnar just being so huge, just doesn't make sense. Like, all right, Ragnar Berserker. That Ragnar's got to be thin, man. Thin. Like, you can't be a Berserker and be a massive Ragnar, man. I don't know.
What are you talking about, Garn? Garn is a Ragnar Berserker.
Well, yeah, I know.
And moves like a champion. Actually, probably moves more like a ranger. It is not as slow as a champion, so.
Well, I have her. It's a female, I think.
Yeah, it's a female, and it's one of those weird titans where she's a berserker, but she's got like guardian skills or something. It's weird.
It is weird. You're making me go find her now.
Yeah, Jamie, have them log out and log back into the game because it was 14K souls when Zalon started this stream, and it is now 12K. And Lewis is going to finish this event before the stream's over.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, well, I think he said he was at like 12K or something. Let's see. Oh, now Lewis is at 9,000 souls. So, mean, if you're going to do these events and you're going to spend the money, the way Lewis does it is the way to do it. Just get it knocked out, and then you can go about your day, right?
That's right.
It says, look at the 2,000 reward now. Look at the 2K reward in the
Oh wait,
event
why?
chain.
Why? What happened?
I don't know.
Gosh,
Juan in the chat says, "Look at the reward." I don't know if they changed it or whatever, but what's the Titan token? We talked about that. Everybody go for the Titan.
It's
token.
1,800 for the Titan token now.
It's what?
It's 1,800 for the Titan token now.
Oh, so they dropped everything down when they adjusted it. Awesome. Even better. 1,800 and 2,000 is 1,000 gems. Very good. Very, very good. And go up and check where the iron relic is for the third one.
4,000.
Is it still at 4?
Yeah. They didn't change everything. Duran was 7,000 before too.
Yeah, see that might be doable without spending a whole bunch of money.
So yeah.
Now I'm trying to figure out where my personal goal is. I have 2 Durans already, so I don't know if I would get that high.
Ninja change of event. You're right, Candor Kid. Ninja change. You gotta love those.
Ninja change. Look, there's Kelwin. I have 2 Kelwins already.
Yeah, I mean, all these Rangers are all duplicates for me, so
Well, except for the last one, I understand that.
Oh, wait a second. Was there always a 4-star tainted bow at 6,000?
I don't remember. I already have a 4-star tainted bow, so I
But
didn't pay
look,
much
it's
attention.
a 4-star that's not in the. You look at it as the blue is whatever, and then bronze, silver, and gold, and then kind of like a platinum level here at the top, more or less. And there's always 4-star stuff in the platinum level, obviously. But look, there's a 4-star that's.
Everybody hurry up. Yeah. So they Georgie said it was 3-star at 6,000. Everybody hurry up and get the 4-star tainted bow before they change it back.
Yeah. Interesting. It's a 4-star.
Yeah, I know. But was it always a 4-star?
Now I'm going over Alliance rewards. Did they change this? No.
Go to the Alliance.
No, they didn't. Thank God. I was going to say, if they changed the Alliance rewards to like a 3-star for top 100, I would have been like, all right, out the window. This event's over.
No, it doesn't look like they adjusted the Alliance rewards at all.
No.
So, Yard Dog is looking pretty cool, though. I wish I could do 12,000. I don't think that's going to happen. So.
Yeah, Yard Dog.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't he look? I mean, Yard Dog. That's Yard Dog. Yard Dog could be my. I've got a lot of Earth relics already. Yard Dog could be my main attack Titan. Man, I don't know.
Yeah, you're really debating it now. I know you are.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here going, okay, what have I got going on? What do I have to do? All right, today and tomorrow are pretty much out of the picture. I might get 300 souls. But Sunday. But see, Sunday is my birthday.
Yeah, what a great birthday present to yourself, a 4-star Earth Ranger.
You know what I'm going to ask for my birthday? You don't want to ask for my birthday because my kids are always like, Dad, what do you want for your birthday? And it's always, I'm always telling them, give me a coffee cup or whatever. You know what? Google Play gift cards. That's what I want for my birthday.
There you go. Yeah, that's what you want. You want like $20 or $30 in Google Play gift cards, and that'll just get you your.
I want some Google Play gift cards, and I want you to go away. Leave me alone and let me play my event. It's my birthday.
It's my birthday. I want my. What were you calling him?
Yard Dog.
Yeah, you want your Yard Dog.
That's what I want for my birthday. I want Yard Dog. I do believe the strategy has changed, guys. I do think that the stars and planets have aligned, and I might actually finish this thing.
We'll see. Oh gosh. Oh, you do get there is a 4-star Earth bow or whatever up in the high tier too. So you do get another.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's actually one Ranger relic in this event, um, and that is the Forest bow, which is and I don't have the Forest bow. I have a couple of Ranger relics from the Hunter's Moon event, but I didn't finish that one. So, that would be awesome. All right. When we get done with the stream, I gotta make some phone calls.
Oh what? Okay. Okay. So
yeah.
so you can plan everything out.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, Bozrak, if you're watching right now, no.
Yep.
Pay attention.
That's right. Pay attention, Bozrak. Google Play gift cards. That's what I want for my birthday. Because I know I'm so this weekend is kind of cool. Tomorrow is my wife's birthday.
There you go.
Saturday, or no, wait a minute. Am I wrong? I don't know what day my birthday is. My birthday is on Monday. Oh well, whatever. Sunday is our anniversary. I may not be able to finish this event. Dang it! I got to get the calendar out.
Are you kidding me? I thought you were. You told me the opposite earlier.
Well, see, but I forget what day of the week it is. So today is Friday. So yeah, so tomorrow is my wife's birthday. Saturday or Sunday is our anniversary, and Monday is my birthday. So
oh no,
I'm gonna be off work on Monday, half a day for my birthday. So
all right.
Yep. Yeah, Candor, that Hunter's Moon event had like 3 Ranger relics in it. Yeah, no kidding, Emmanuel. She's gonna be like, "What? You doing what on our anniversary?"
Yeah. So. You better not be raiding.
Are you playing that game? No.
Yeah. Did I just catch you playing that game again? No.
So, no, but it's all good. It's all good. We'll get it figured out. I may have to go for this. So other than Ben being on the live stream, there really wasn't much else that they talked about.
Oh, except the fact that when you level, you've already explained the whole leveling up thing, didn't you? Right?
Yeah, and I could go over that again. The way that the leveling of the Titans and the guaranteed skill unlock works is they have the skills tied to the Titan level. So your level 1 Titan has his first skill at level 1, and when he goes to level 2, that first skill goes to level 2. And then once that first skill gets to level 10, the next level, which is...
Uh-oh. We lost Bo. Oh, no, we didn't. Call was on hold for a second there. Alright. Alright, everybody. I'm just gonna call Bo back real quick. Alright. I don't know if you popped back, but I couldn't hear you when you popped back. So.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, and you're hold on, there you go. You should be all right now. Go ahead.
No, I said I had a phone call come in, and it knocked me off Skype. So sorry about that, guys.
You're all right. You're all right.
So anyway, what was I saying? So when your Titan levels up, his skills level up with him. So levels 1 through 10 on your Titan, your first skill will be level 1 through 10. So when that Titan goes to level 11, the second skill will unlock and will be level 1. And that will continue all the way through level 60 for a 4-star Titan. I guess that would put that 6th skill at level 1 for level 60. So I guess you could still fuse. I don't know. We don't know. And the other question that we asked was,
I'm about to expand my buildable area. Hold on, I'm going to do this. I'm probably going to get level 23. I'm going to get level 23 when I do this. When you expand your city expansion, you get so much player experience. So I'm going to do this on live stream and see what happens.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's time. City expansion.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, Lewis says that that he's going to open a ticket with support saying he bought gems before they changed the souls maximum. Oh, Zalon, that's pretty cool, man.
Oh, it didn't show the other side popped out, too. That's weird. I thought it was going to show that both sides popped out.
City expansion upgraded.
And then what is it, this one? Oh, this is the bridge right here, right? This is the last.
Yeah. So you get both those areas.
Yeah.
Nice.
So how do I select it, though? You can't even select the buildable.
Maybe you have to repair the bridge.
No, yeah, it's going to be a repair of the bridge. I know that, but I can't even click this to even attempt to repair the bridge.
Yeah.
Look at your garrison.
Your garrison on the world map?
On the world map? Why did it make me huge now? That's what
I don't know.
Georgie was saying. It makes your castle bigger, but no, it doesn't. I think I have to upgrade a little bit more. Get a higher level castle. I'm only at 16.
Yeah, maybe so.
See, I'm not big.
Oh yeah, your castle's. I mean, it's not quite there, but.
Oh, why did it get bigger? I don't think it got bigger.
It looks different.
Does it?
See how Drumadiddles is huge? I don't know if that's has to do with the level of your garrison.
I think it does.
Versus, yeah.
Oh wait, I got it. Ooh, look at that. Got 80 gems.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice. Like that. Yeah, Jamie. Good luck to you too, bud. Thanks.
Grand Admiral is in chat right now. I'm going to correct him. In game chat.
Yeah.
The Titan token is now... Because he was just saying it's 2K. He's like...
There's Williams Club.
Hey, yeah. Williams Club. Yeah.
Pinheads for life, man.
Pinheads for life, bro.
You misspelled token.
No, I guess I did. Well, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I actually expect, what's it called? I always expect auto to correct it to help me out.
Yeah. Hey, Williams Club. We're going to drop down on Monday after the event's over. And go ahead and let everybody in Assassins know that we're shooting for top 100 in the event so we can get the 4-star Alliance reward. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
In fact, now that they have dropped the top from 14 to 12K souls, we may actually have some people finishing the event. So, on Monday, I will, after the event's over, I will drop down to gold or platinum, depending on how things look, and create the new alliance, and I'll send everyone an invite, and that'll happen on Monday. Very cool.
Yes, definitely very cool.
You know, Zalon, it's a lot easier to do these streams when all you have to do is talk, and you don't have to run the computer and play the game and all that stuff at the same time.
Oh, you mean like the old guy that like the one man band, you know, that has like the
Yeah,
harmonica strapped to his face and like the cymbals that are
the
like
bass.
attached to his knees so he can clang them
Yep.
together? Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what you feel like when you're trying to do a live stream and do all the other stuff at the same time. Trying to run OBS and make sure Visor doesn't hang up on you, and read the chat and make sure you don't die in battle.
Of course.
Yeah, it could be crazy. You got 24 people watching right now,
Oh,
Zalon.
oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say, please like and subscribe if you haven't. Uh,
Yep,
Always appreciate that.
yep. And I will probably do a live stream Monday on my channel.
Okay.
Probably what I'll do is I'll do the live stream as I drop out of Assassins and go down to Gold and create the new alliance and that type of thing. So,
Cool.
so we'll do a live version of that DOT show on Monday. Probably Monday morning or maybe closer to lunchtime, depending on how things go.
And what time you eat lunch in your country?
I eat lunch when I'm hungry. No, it's gonna be 11 a.m. to noon Central time, U.S. time. So
This is a bug with this map. A lot of times the last enemy stands right there in the very back.
yeah,
You're gonna see that.
I get that bug a lot of times it's on a different map where the last enemy drops behind. There's like an obstacle back there, and they drop behind the wall, and then they don't come out, and you got to go get them. So,
Nothing like gotta go get the last guy.
yeah, boom, with that ice mall souls are very nice. Georgie, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, let me see where I'm at. We're just over an hour here, Bo. Let me see where I'm at.
Okay.
In the event, we're at 525. I have gotten to the second token already.
Excellent.
Oh, that's a bug, Emmanuel says. I thought it was some kind of strategy where the last guy stays in the back. Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, it does make your ranger have to go up and do some work, but it's not exactly a strategy, I think.
So here's my. Are you going to collect that token now, or you use them during the event?
Well, I have to use my other token.
I know. But see how that says iron token? I'm wondering. They probably just didn't change the reward screen to say lost souls token or a lost token or whatever.
Maybe.
So I'm wondering if when you use this token that you got in the altar now, and then you collect the other one, is it actually going to be an iron token? Because that would not be good. It doesn't appear that iron souls work.
Well, if it's an iron token, whether it is or it isn't, iron tokens are still going to pop up in the altar. Because remember, any tokens pop up in the altar.
Well, I know it's a token. That's what I'm wondering, though.
I mean, it'll always come. They'll pop up whether they're coded correctly or not, because all tokens pop up, and we know that. But I was gonna say, what's gonna happen is it gonna pop up? Is it gonna it's gonna unlock the current relic?
All right.
And I think that's.
All right. So
I think it'll be all right.
DY is asking a question, and I need to address it. He says, "Hey guys, what's happening with our existing Titans? Are the skill slots going to automatically unlock if you're above level 50?" So what Matt said during the live stream was that if you have a Titan that's a high level Titan, but you didn't get skills unlocked, that what you may have to do is fuse just like a 1-star Titan into that Titan, and then all of those skills that are currently locked would unlock at that point, which I think is extremely nice. Because I've got some Titans that are level 30 that only have 1 skill. So a 1-star Titan would unlock 3 skills on that particular Titan. So That's what Matt said during the event, that the guaranteed unlock will apply to existing Titans as well as Titans that you get in the future. They're not going to take away anything that you have, as far as if you have skills, like you've got 5 skills unlocked on a level 20-something Titan. They're not going to take those away. They're also not going to D-level your Titans that you already have that would be above what you should have when the new Titan max Titan level cap comes out. So if you are a low-level castle and you've got some level 40 and 50 Titans, you're going to get to keep playing with those as well. So these changes are something that we talked about. They really should have been that way from the beginning, and the guys on the stream even admitted that they should have done this a long time ago. They know that the chance for the unlock was frustrating to the point of making people quit the game. So the way that they're implementing it this time, I believe, is about as quote-unquote fair as they can, because if you spent time and money and effort getting Titans up to a high level, you're going to get to keep them, where the guaranteed unlock is going to apply to everything that you have. So that's good. So you may have a Titan that was stuck on skill 2. You couldn't get 3 unlocked. When the change comes, 3 is going to unlock for you. You may have to fuse like a 1-star Titan in there to make that happen, but I can't really think of a better way that they could implement these changes. Don, that's right, Don. You're here, and it's almost time to go.
Yeah.
you do it every week, man.
I think what I'm going to do is...
no problem, man. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we do this, is to get the info out there. Zalon and I...
There's always the replay.
Our player program, we do get a little bit of information ahead of time, but we don't get it very much ahead of what you guys do, and we also only get... They don't tell us stuff that they don't tell everybody. So when they tell us something, then usually 24 hours later or so, they turn around and do a blog post and just post all the same information that they gave us. So, but we do try to get it out there as quickly as we can.
I think I need to build some troops. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, Zalon, before we end the stream, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
I want you to go to the Alliance search and see if you can find the land list down in Gold League.
Okay. Well, actually, let me see real quick. I think I was going to use... I think I have one more use. Yeah, I have one more use on my 1-2 star. I want to see how many souls I'm getting out of using souls are out of everything. But I'll do your Alliance search here real quick, and I'm going to do one more battle, but it's going to be a quick one. Let's see. You want me to search what? Non-toxic 4? Wait, what do you want me to search? Bo, did we lose you?
Hey, sorry, I was on mute. Sorry.
Sorry.
The Land List is the name of the alliance. The Land List.
T-H-E?
All one word. Yeah. TheLandLess. That's Travis's alliance down in Gold League.
Okay.
And let me know if you find it, because there's a delay here.
Oh, yeah, I found it.
Okay. Go ahead and pull up the profile screen if you can. Yep, there he is. That's Travis's alliance. Now, when I was down in Gold League, I got to chatting with some of the alliance leaders that are down there, and Travis, he doesn't say Travis, but Travis is the go to the members. They have a very interesting strategy, and I want to talk about it for a minute, and let's get our thoughts, because we're we've been in Legend League for so long that we've forgotten what it's like down in the lower leagues. That's part of what Assassins is doing next week, is to kind of relearn what the lower league stuff is. So when I was talking to Travis, and he was saying that their strategy is that they're building an alliance, and they will not have any lands until they have a maxed out 3-star or 4-star Titan to defend that land. So they've got, he's bringing people into his alliance that already have at least one maxed out Titan to defend their garrison, and then they don't start adding lands until they have a maxed out Titan to defend the land, which I thought was a very interesting strategy. As a small alliance there, he's only got 6 members. Obviously they're in the building phase. But if he could get 45 to 50 players that had maxed out defensive Titans on their garrison, and they only added lands as they had maxed out defenses on the lands, I think they would actually be pretty competitive in Legend. What do you think about that?
Well, being the fact that they're not going to be able to max out Titans here very shortly, I don't know.
Well, and that's what I talked to him about. I'm like, it's going to change. That the change that's happening with the Titan levels may impact his strategy, but
heck yeah, it's going to.
Yeah. Well, now when I talk about maxed out, we're talking, what he was talking about when he says max Titan is like a 3-star maxed out at, quote unquote, maxed out at level 40 to defend a land, something like that, or a 2-star at 3. And yeah, Williams, I use that strategy a little bit, but I keep all my lands or VP lands, and I just put my strongest Titans that I have on the land. They're nowhere near maxed as far as Titans and defenses go, but if I do use my strongest Titan. So I just thought that was an interesting strategy, and I told Travis I'd give him a shout out. Of course, it's here at at the end of the video, but still, got 29 people watching, so pretty cool. So there you go, Travis.
Oh, Zevin said I won't stop till 12K. Oh, all right.
Yeah, 12K makes it 12K makes it much more doable with a 50% bonus. I mean, that's if you get any decent relics. If they do the 3-star guarantee, I may even try. I don't know. It's still up in the air for me, guys. I'm gonna.
Well, Bo went from being a complete thumbs down no to a eh. So.
I know, right?
Yeah, Zevin needs these relics. Anybody that missed the first Ranger event, this is kind of like your second chance. Just saying. Or your first chance if you missed the first one, should I say that?
Carl, I don't know why they're calling this an Iron event. I think it's supposed to be a Lost Souls event, and they just didn't change the graphic on the rewards screen where it still says Iron event. Because the last Archer event we had, the Hunter's Moon, it was Iron Souls was what we had on that. So I'm thinking that's where that.
And it was only considered Iron Souls because it was a human Titan. And that's the only reason that they went that route. Just so you know.
So now Lost Souls are new. We've never had Lost Souls before, and
because they didn't want to make it an Earth event. They didn't want people thinking it was an Earth event. The background, background behind this grand.
So maybe they got different relic. Maybe they'll have when it's a class event like this. This was a Ranger class leaderboard event. And now they've got their own soul type, Lost Souls.
Correct.
So when we have, if they ever introduce Mage Titans, and we have a leaderboard, maybe we'll have, some other kind of soul from Mage Titan.
Very true. Very true. Now, is this the last 4-star Ranger out there that we needed? I had to ask that question real quick. Because there's a
there's an ice, a fire, a poison, an earth, and a human. Yeah, yeah. This gives us a 4-star Ranger of each race or faction, if you want to call it that.
All right. So with my 2-star relic, with my 1.5, I was able to collect 675 with that one relic.
Yeah, in just a little over an hour. So.
Oh, Juan said lightning. Juan said lightning. He's right. We are missing a lightning ranger.
Well, that's true, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think that they made the change to the Viking Titans of a lightning type just to, to address the complaints that we've all had about the fact that we have lightning resist, but no one really uses lightning spells. It's quite possible that the mage class is going to be lightning when it comes out. And if that's the case, then because all the lightning titans right now are berserkers, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So if they come out with mage titans and mages do lightning damage, then maybe we'll have, like storm souls or something to collect here in that leaderboard. So.
Yeah, we'll see. Looks like we got everybody on board, down to 33 players right now. Again, it's the first day of it's kind of a 3-day event, kind of. Almost a 3-day event.
Yeah. Very cool. So, wow, Tar hasn't played yet. Tar will be up there.
Well, Bad Guy, too. Bad Guy can't resist events. Sorry, I know that. Yeah. Bad Guy, he has to be up there.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some of your good players that just haven't started yet, so.
All right, well, that's pretty much it. We've addressed pretty much everything. I used one relic. Oh, we got 30 watching. Oh, 29. But still, that was pretty. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Thank you, everybody, for stopping. Back to 30. All right. All right. Well, thanks for everybody stopping by. I will be streaming at least one more time before the end of this event. I can guarantee you that. If anything, I may stream at the very end of the event. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I have this weekend to decide too as well. Also too, for everybody that's obviously watching from my channel, I actually will be coming out with another video, probably. I'm not gonna say video, or it's not gonna be a stream. Probably a video. But it's, just so you know, don't get all scared. It's not going to be Dawn of Titans. So just a sneak peek here at the end. I'm actually going to come out with something else this weekend that I'm also playing.
Yeah, I may do that too. There's another game that a lot of the non-toxic guys have been waiting on for a long time.
Yeah.
And we were able to jump into like a second beta.
Yeah.
That they're doing. And so look for that. I'm probably going to do one too, even if it's just a short.
It's just gonna be an intro to the game, showing off stuff like that. But the thing is, it's not going to take away from here because I'm only going to be playing while my P stones are refreshing. So
exactly.
I'm still going to be playing this game too. So don't be worried. Zalon's not leaving DOT. Oh, hey, I didn't actually gain a level. I only gained a little bit of, well, no, I shouldn't say a little bit, but I gained a chunk of experience for that land expansion, but I didn't go all the way.
Yeah, you got a little bit more to go, though.
Yeah, It's all right, though. No big deal. Player level doesn't really mean anything much at all anyway, so it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah, well, you do get your P stones and your gems when you level up.
Correct.
And that's always nice that happens during an event. So.
Yeah, it does, and that is nice. But yeah, so all right. Well, anyway, so look forward to some more videos and some more streams and everything else coming up here very soon. So it's all going to be very awesome.
Yeah, guys, go get that soul. Go get those souls. Top 100. Get some
Top
4-star. We
100.
need
Top
to advantage
100.
of it. I may not do it again.
Yeah, you never know. That's the thing. Yeah, these opportunities, we could have said, oh, it's a 2-day or almost a 3-day event. We'll just wait till something else. We don't know if they're going to do a 4-star reward and top 100 again. We have no clue.
Yeah.
So we got to get on that.
This is the first time they've ever done it, and I say we take advantage of it. We jump on it, and we go hard, and, get everybody in, I don't know about Guardians because they only have like 26 members, but everyone in Non-Toxic and everyone in NT Assassins, we could all get a 4-star.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right. All right. Well, for everybody in the Non-Toxic Gaming Organization, I would say thanks for everything. And this is the DOT After Show, and I am Zalon.
And I'm Bo.
All right, and we'll catch you again next time.